Hey guys, JayKrawls here. This video is to kind of help you prepare for the coming boss strike. Once you get an advertisement that the boss strike is coming, so you know it's in a few days, there's a couple things that you should do. And then once the boss strike starts, there's a couple tips for that very beginning of the boss strike that hopefully will help you. First thing is getting your units healed. Don't go out and do any crazy missions or fight something that's going to kill all your units. This is not the time to go fight the Ancient Sentinel if he wipes out most of your units. It's just not a good time to do that. So empty your repair bays and your hospitals and get all your units ready for battle. And store up resources. I also wouldn't recommend doing any upgrades to any units right now unless they're absolutely necessary for your what you're going to be fighting with. So just to upgrade a unit that's going to take all your steel away right before a boss strike starts may not be the smartest move, because then you might not have any steel to heal your units once you put them in the repair bay or hospital after the boss strike starts. So fill up your warehouses, and then as soon as the boss strike starts, don't donate everything that you have. We learned this mistake last boss strike, that if you give all, as you progress in tiers in the boss strike, the value of how much you give increases. So whereas you'd give 1,000, say you gave 1,000 concrete at tier 1, well, you may only get 400 boss points for 1,000. But when you get up to higher levels, like at tier 9, you get like 80%. So you may get 800 out of your 1,000 in return, which is a better investment. So wait till you get to higher tiers, when your guild gets to the tier that you're struggling with the most, to make the maximum donations. But that doesn't mean you don't want to donate at all during the boss strike. Say your resources is full, like my wood is full right now, and if the boss strike starts and it requires wood, well, I'm going to donate 1,000, and I'm going to constantly keep building, and I'm going to donate each time I build something new, just so I can keep making more of it. So don't waste, don't waste it just sitting there waiting till the end of the later tiers. Be donating, but do it smartly. So that's something you want to do. Also, you want to save some nanopods and have them ready for the boss strike. There may be a cool unit that comes out that's helpful, like the legendary mammoth was very helpful during that boss strike. There's some drone that they're talking about. Maybe that'll come out and will be useful. I don't know. So save some nanopods for that, or for healing units and stuff like that. You also can go to your friends' bases and occupy stuff to get much needed resources. People in your guild will have little sections, little farms set out on their base with different things on it that offer different resources. Like the missile silos offer steel, the ponds offer wood, these coal mines offer coal. Let's see, over in this corner, I have some of these little oil tanks for oil. So find resources that your friends have on their base, and get on those so you can fill up your warehouses with resources. Also, leaders, as soon as you find out what the resource is, build some of those extra of those resources on your bases, so that lower rank guys can occupy them, because they're going to need those more than you, because you're going to be busy fighting. So you're not going to have time to go to bases all the time and collect those resources, where they will have more time. So that's a strategy that you need to think about. And if you're a lower rank, you have more time to do those type of things. So be smart about that, and find those resources that are available and get on them, because you can make a lot of boss points just by donations if you do it smartly. Alright, once the boss strike starts, do not lose all your army within the first few battles. Just don't do it. That's ridiculous. When you start off, test out the different formations. See what's available. See what's coming at you, and find out which enemy formations that you can get the most success at, and keep fighting those. And don't get all your tanks killed in the very first battle. Once you find a strategy where you can get through all the waves, then you're ready. So avoid those excessive losses right at the beginning. Search YouTube, see who's got formations that are working out there, and I'll be putting some of those formations on there as well. But you got to keep in mind that they may be using something that's rank 6, and if you only have it at rank 1, then it's not going to be as effective for you. So that strategy may work for them, but it may not work for you. Wimps, when you finally do lose all your stuff in battle, use wimps. You can use the AA turret, you can use sandbags, you can use the MG turret to get the maximal points each round. See which one works the best, because you can get a lot of points if you just start attacking with wimps. If you don't have wimps, then you need to help your guildmates out. Go to the chat, listen to what they're asking for assists with, visit their bases and assist their vehicle factories if they're building something, their hospitals, their repair bays, their refinement factories. Be the best help you can be. Also, if you have buildings around your base, you might want to put them in a central location. Like, I put all my hospitals and all my important stuff like right here that I want to assist with, because when people come to my base, this is the first thing that they see right here. So I want these things to be available to them, because that's what I need the most assist with. Also, if you're going to do suicide missions, like you're only going to get through wave 3 with your army, you might want to do that during like right before you're going to bed, or right before you leave for school, or when you're about to take a big break, because that's the time where you can be healing those units, is when you're asleep and stuff. So if you're just doing a suicide mission just to get through a couple of waves to get some points, try to do that at the right time, so you don't spend a bunch of time sitting on the game doing absolutely nothing. Lastly, buy you a 6-pack of Monster drinks or whatever energy drink that you like, some bag of chips, and prepare for some sleepless nights, because you can sleep later. Alright, hope this video has helped you. Subscribe to my channel, and good luck this boss strike, guys.